Hello, adventurers. This is Zed with Zedexis Gaming. Welcome back to Wizardry 8. Alright, when last we left our merry band, we were in the upper monastery. We had just cleared everything in the upper monastery. We met Altheides here in the chapel, and he let us in on the big secret of what we're here to do, which is ascend to be a cosmic lord and rule the universe. Yes, it's the old rule the universe plan. All right, but before we rule the universe, we have to figure out how to get into town, which means we have to go over the most dangerous portion of this entire game, the road. And we have to do it at a level where we're probably going to get our butt kicked. So we should be prepared for lots of save games, lots of death, and lots of reloading. All right. So before we do that, we're going to go back down to the first level and see our happy little vendor down there and kind of clean up our bags and make sure that is there anything else that he has that I've got an interest in. We could run into something along the way. Stuff does respawn in here, and I did do a sleep and rebuff. So anytime you do a sleep, of course, you have the opportunity to spawn things. But we're gonna go down, talk to Bert's, and then we will head out onto the road. Yes. Now you're probably asking yourself, why is the road so dangerous if you've not played Wizardry 8 before? Well, it's just because the monsters on the road, some of them are the first ones that have certain abilities that will like poison you or mess with you otherwise. And others of them, just the way they're scaled, they just have a bazillion hit points for the level that we are. So
got some new stuff in stock.
All right, let's see. First, does he have anything that I'm interested in? I don't need any weapons. I could probably pick up some arrows. That's all right. I'll make it to town. I'll find bunches of stuff when I get there. Buckler shield. No. Resurrection powder. Got a decent amount of money, but kind of want to save it for books. Cure poison. Stink bomb. Arrows, bullet stones. Okay. So let's sell off my excess stuff. Battle axe, mini cleavers, don't need a shillelagh, don't need the katana, don't need the quarterstaves. Oh, we got plenty of bullet stones. I could probably sell off an extra one of those. Got arrows. We should probably buy at least one thing of arrows from him. Alright. Just to be safe. Okay, buckler shield we could sell. We've got those. That we could sell. That we could sell because we don't have a samurai. That we could sell. The sandals we could sell. He doesn't buy those. Sell the resurrection powders. And we will keep all of the potions. Okay.
Come back and see me if you need anything.
Farewell.
So now we got plenty of room in the bags. So anything that we kill, it drops anything that's good. We don't have to worry about encumbrance or anything like that. So one of the other things about the road is it doesn't have good corners like this doorway where you can force things to attack where you want to in the front. It's very easy to get completely surrounded on the road, which adds to the difficulty factor. And depending on what we run into, I might also employ some shenanigans of actually not fighting things. There are a few groups of monsters like the Piercer Modi. At the level we're at, it would take 9 years to kill Piercer Modi. So if we run into those, I will probably try to, run away / reload or something. Alright, let's do a save before we walk out the door. And here we go. Proceed to the road. Yes. It should say, proceed to the road and die horribly. Crabs. Okay. Now, what kind of crabs are they? Okay. I think I can do that. So let's drag them back. Yeah. Of course, they're hard shell crabs. So let's drag them back. And see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So this is as in the corner as it gets.
These guys will be no problem.
Oh, they got some venoms in here too. Alright. So there's more coming, more attached to this. Okay, the other problem that these guys pose is that they like to sit in extended range, which means my frontline fighters are not hitting them with their melee weapons. Alright, let's see, Okay, everybody's got potions. So something goes horribly wrong. Okay, so he will just attack. Just checking to see if there's anything to use. He's still got sleep. What's my skill's only 3 on that. Okay, you attack. You do...
With pleasure.
Bless. You attack. This is a good one for Dragon Breath. Alright, we're going to use this potion.
Taken care of.
And we're going to give us some AoE abilities. And we're going to immediately start fireballing.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Let the party begin.
Taken care of.
So what did the venom... Okay, so the venom crabs should die pretty quickly. these things, we may end up burning up all of our mana. So we got whipping rocks and magic missiles. Let's do one of each of these.
Okay.
Oh, great. Okay, he's now in range. It's these other guys that sit in extended range. Nice. Well, it took care of the little ones. Ouch. Oh, God. Okay. Mr. Bard is going to have to move to the back.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
You do a light heal.
With pleasure.
Okay.
So we got 12, 10, 12, and a lot. All right.
Nothing surpasses the thrill of the hunt.
Okay. So now I should be able to move up because these guys can't. They're going to surround me anyway, but let's do a frost.
Okay.
Man. Alright, let's get into range. There we go. It did 12 damage. I better move the rogue. Oh, he's not in range. Wondrous.
Jagamundo!
Armor plate has expired. Really? Okay. Well, he's only got 5 left. Somebody hit him for 5. There we go.
Great.
Experience is its own reward.
Splendid! I become even more deadly.
Range, bow, stealth, throwing and slaying, mythology. Alright. Huh. Okay.
What now?
Yes?
Okay, he's got 4 of those left. And then I can go back to the crossbow. Still got plenty of ammo, plenty of ammo. Let's get him some ammo. Plenty of ammo. Plenty of ammo. Okay. So let's see. The fighter got a level. So we are working on strength, obviously. Vitality. And sword, shield, bow, throwing and sling, close combat, range combat. Okay. Alright, vitality. Get those up so that they're not into the negative. Sword. Shield. Alright. Ranger not yet. Bard. Bard is dexterity based. And what is he working on? Music. He's not my locks and traps guy. Sword, shield, bow. Close combat, range combat. Who's my artifacts guy? The mage. Alright. So, dexterity first. Oh, speed is important for him because he does need to get off that first cast. Alright. We'll continue working on that, get that up eventually. So music. And then we'll do sword and close combat, at least until he gets his second attack. And who else? The rogue. So the rogue, strength, dexterity, and nothing else. He's my locks and traps guy. Stealth, I kind of just let up go naturally. Okay, he's dual wield, so I need to work on that. So we will do dexterity. One into strength, one into piety. He really only needs dexterity and strength. Speed helps. We'll go ahead and put it in speed. Alright, locks and traps. Dual weapons. And we've already got dagger of 22, so let's get sword to be equal. Okay. And we need rebuff. Alright, take that. So we got through the crab fight. Now the big question is, what else are we going to run into?
Check it out.
Oop. Well, that's right. I found that here. Okay. See, this is the part that gets really dangerous because there's no corners. You can easily end up getting surrounded, and I usually try to stay near at least the side. Actually, that's like a little corner there, isn't it? Let's see what we got here. All right. Sorry, I had to Got a brief interruption there. All right. Okay. Some bullet stones. All right. So there's a little side path over here we're going to take. Is at the very back of it is a group of mobs and a treasure chest, which we want. So let's try to stay near the back here. Yeah. They're gonna be over the hill, aren't they? Ooh, there they are. Let's see if we can pull them away from their friends. There we go. All right.
Do they seriously intend to fight us?
All right. Hagardi bandits. Not that much of a problem. So we're still going to do some... Oh no, not him. Bard will do... Poet's Loot.
With pleasure.
And... we'll do
Good.
some casting.
Volo Pact.
Just get some practice. And now I'm going to sit here and shoot from ranged and not hit him. Alright, enough of that.
With pleasure.
Now they're both asleep. Now we're going to come up and get melee range and pound the daylights out of them. Really? You advanced just up the hill so you could throw something at me? Alright. Let's get in some range practice. Sword, ranged combat, dagger, bow, and throwing and slaying. Nice. And this is what, Shrieking? And of course I don't have any character that can use Shrieking. Alright. So let's save, because around this corner there's a fight.
There it is! A creature!
And I ran him out of ammo, didn't I? Alright. So, let's see. I kind of messed that up, didn't I? What's the cut purses? Yeah. Yeah, let's,
Good.
But these are all going to be range guys, aren't they? Oh, no. The cut purses are not. Okay. Or the bandits are not. Oh, this other guy was fleeing. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here. And get in the corner. Magic screen has expired. Missile shield has expired.
Avec plaisir.
Alright, so let's do equip. Let's do missile shield.
Okay.
And you do Angel's
With
Tongue.
pleasure.
For bless. Alright, let's make sure we're in the corner. As far as we can go. Alright, that's as far as we can go. So... Alright, we got the bless up. Alright, we got that up. Get his crossbow going again. Okay.
With pleasure.
Good lord, what's his skill? Only 2?
Good.
Let's see. I tried sleeping. Is that even going to hit? I don't think that's... I don't know how fast these guys are going to be. We'll just do single target, and then we'll think about going AoE next turn.
Ora Podinra.
Oh, he actually did get a cast off. He's still fleeing for his life. Great. Okay, so those guys advance just to be in range. And of course I put all the bandits to sleep.
Macadamundus Porantio.
Okay. Okay, the bandit blocked the cut purse from casting. He didn't have a line of sight, so he had to move up. That's actually good. Okay, so now we're gonna bust out the AoE and start slapping guys around.
Okay.
And these guys are going to get close. Let's see. I don't want to use the flash powder right now. We want to save that. Save the magic screen. All right, let's just attack.
Oh,
guess that guy's really scared. Oh, and we're gonna shoot at him. Okay, I didn't change targets. That was a mistake.
Dakamundo!
Oh, the bandits are still asleep back there. Alright. We don't have anybody dead yet. Let's toss some magic missiles. Can't hit that guy.
Okay.
Take this.
I do not understand why these guys are running. Alright. Those two are still asleep.
Good.
Alright, let's get into melee range. That's what this group is good at right now. I say that, and now we're gonna sit here and everybody's gonna miss. Oh, he hit him for one. Alright. Let's cast some stamina
Taken care
on
of.
the bard. And let's hold off on the magic for now.
Take this.
Alright. And of course, we're going to wake him up with a dart. Yeah, good stamina spell. Okay.
With pleasure.
He's probably going to sit there and throw knives at me, so I will plan to get into melee range. Or maybe he's going to walk up into melee range himself, which is fine with me. Because then my fighter's going to mess him up. He's no longer asleep. Alright. He's fleeing for his life. Well, maybe we can make that a shorter flee. And we missed. Armor plate has expired. Okay.
Taken care of.
Take this.
There we go. Close combat. Alchemy. Oh, that's because I did that one spell. Dual weapons, artifacts, water magic, close combat, wizardry. Nice. Okay. Leather legging. And all pike. And oh, there's something over here. More shrieking. And I don't remember anything about this chest.
By the seven hells, a trap!
Alright, it is trapped. I've got Divine Trap.
À votre service.
Okay, round shield, that's an upgrade on my bucklers. Piercing pipes, leather cuirass, cloth pants, and a bullwhip. Locks and traps up to 40, artifact skill to 10. Alright.
What now?
So let's see, first of all, let's keep you casting heal wounds. Yeah, get your divine magic going.
Yes?
And we won't worry about the other two. Okay. So the bullwhip is a cool low level. It's an extended weapon. It's mace and flail. So you have to be giving it to somebody that you're developing mace and flail. And a lot of people use it for a priest or a bishop in the back line, but I'm going staff with those guys, so. Piercing pipes. This is the whole reason we came over here. And this is an instrument that plays shrill sound, so this gives the bard an AoE attack, which is really nice. Okay, buckler shield is +1. This is +2. Alright. The all pike. So we got leather legging. The main gaunch, I think we already have a main gaunch. Yes, we do. Okay, nobody's doing spear. So we got a leather cuirass and leather leggings. Let's see. Leather cuirass fur. This is an improvement over that. And a leather helm. Leather helm. Suede is +3. This is +5. That's an upgrade. And suede is +3. And fur is +4. So I have suede cloth and a leather helm, and I still got one leather cuirass. Suede doublet, leather cuirass. He has suede pants. And the skull cap is +1. So that is an improvement. And then we will give the skull cap to him. He has a cloth shirt. So that is an improvement. And robes. So suede pants would be an improvement. So some major armor levels up here. So that's pretty good. Robes. That's an improvement. And quilt legging. What has he got? Robes and cloth. These robes and robes. Okay. Alright. Let's drop a save after all that. And we're almost out to the road. So the only buff I don't have up right now is Magic Screen, which we're kind of saving. Oh look, it's our favorite two idiots. The runaway guys.
No problem. We can beat them easily.
Let's get some
Okay.
frost going on. And we will
With pleasure.
do that. See if these guys run up. Kind of does make an annoying sound, but no, they're just gonna run into, yeah.
Oh!
Run into toss range.
Decamundo!
All right.
Avec plaisir.
Flash powder. Nice. Okay. That can come in handy later. Artifacts, music, ranged combat, water magic all increased. Nice. Well, we're doing good so far, but we haven't run into, like, the really nasty stuff yet. Ooh. I just said that, didn't I? Okay. Let's see. Let's do Angel's Tongue
With
for the bless.
Okay.
Burn our last frost. Man, these guys do a whack ton of damage. Alright, we got the bless, so we should be able to hit them. Hopefully. Hopefully. Nice.
Decamundo!
He's just gonna pound my fighter, isn't he? Level 5. Okay, so I shouldn't have too much problems hitting him. What are we down to? 19? Yeah, he's just gonna pound my fighter. Alright, down to 9.
With pleasure.
No, he's not in danger yet, so now he's in danger. Okay, we have to do this. Let's see.
With pleasure.
Thank the Lord. And that's how you end up with people dead on the road. What else expired?
You bellowed?
Missile shield expired. We need that. I don't have cure paralyzation yet, do I? I have cure lesser condition. Alright. Let's back up a second here. Oh, we did back up. Okay. So this is out that way. Let's get at least back here. Ah, there we go. Alright. So we gotta check potions. Magic nectar, moderate heal, light heal. What's his alchemy? 13, it's not high enough. Okay.
Ready.
So we're gonna try to
Gotcha.
We're gonna try to conserve a little bit of magic on my priest, because I still only have the priest and the ranger for healing.
Gotcha.
Alright. I really, really, really do not want to sleep out here.
Yes?
Can't wait till I can do level 2s of some of those. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I don't want to fight those. Alright. Remember what I said about monsters? Some of the monsters have like a bazillion hit points. Yeah, those guys. All right.
Good.
What's this? Which way are they going? They're going that way. Okay. Well, I may not have a choice. That one, okay, that one's is good. What I'm looking for corners is what I'm doing here. That. And he's my artifacts guy, isn't he? Yes. So let's give him that. And
Gotcha.
okay.
The chase begins. Attack! Good.
Okay, there's only 4 of them.
Good.
And this is some of the problems with the road. You know, I'm fighting stuff with 20 and 30 hit points, and then all of a sudden you start getting on the road, and you're like, okay, now I've got things with 70 and 80 hit points.
Good.
And you can end up with the Piercer Modi, the higher level one of that's got like 200 hit points, and you just don't have the firepower. You'd never kill those things. So this is why the road becomes so dangerous.
Go away!
Alright, so we're in the corner. Alright, so I can force them to attack one at a time. If they're going to do...
With pleasure.
Let's do that. Okay, they weren't in range. So now they're going to retreat. Now the question is, where do they go after they retreat? So I kind of goofed up this encounter from the beginning, as I should have backed off and then figured out where I wanted to start this encounter. All right, let's see if I can draw them in. Oh, they're coming anyway. Nice. All right. Oh, was I hidden? I was hidden down here because I was over the crest. That's why. You can tell when they stop moving that they can't see you anymore. Okay, that's why they retreated. They technically couldn't see me. All right.
With pleasure.
Can I hit him?
Okay.
We'll at least start the fun. Why are you fleeing? Okay, so these guys are going to be... the rogues, some of the rogues fight hand to hand, some of the rogues throw knives from range, so you can always kind of tell. These guys are going to be hand to hand. Alright, we got our bless up. Wow, it did like no damage.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Okay, so hopefully only one can get in here. Yep. Perfect. Nope, not perfect. I don't know if this guy can hit me. We'll find out. All right. Well,
Not feeling well.
that's not good. All right, we're gonna try to back up just a smidge to see.
Avec plaisir.
Meanwhile, you're going to use some cure poison because that stuff
With
will
pleasure.
absolutely mess you up. Okay.
Taken care of.
We're going to do some praying. We're going to drop another fireball.
Okay.
Now, this will probably take me out of melee range, but I want to see if I can get it so they can only attack one at a time. And, of course, we did no penetration.
Much better.
Alright. At least he's not poisoned anymore. Oh, prayer went off. Alright, how we doing? 44, 40, 36. Alright,
With pleasure.
some more AoE.
Okay.
More AoE. There we go. Now I think I can only get melee by the one guy.
Take this.
Wow. That whipping rocks didn't do much of anything.
Okay.
That was better damage. There we go. Alright. Let's keep going.
With pleasure.
And we're probably going to run out of magic here.
Okay.
$25, $27.
Take this.
Ow. Alright, start casting some stamina on people.
Taken care of.
Make sure my hit's high enough. And we're gonna save the rest of this. He's only at 13, so he should go down pretty quick. Once I get the other guy. Ow. All right.
With pleasure.
Light heal. I think he's gone. Sword, bow, close combat, range combat, music, bow, fire, earth, and divine. Alright. He's got some potions missing, doesn't he? Moderate heal, light heal. Alright. Let's give him some moderate heals. Okay. So we've got some stamina potions we can give out. And we'll give him a cure poison. Stamina. Let's give him another stamina. And we'll do that. Let's split up these magic nectars in the event that I absolutely have to have one.
Thanks so very much.
Okay.
What now?
So we will use his heal.
Good. Yes? Ready.
And we're going to use a potion. And
Yes?
armor plate fell off, didn't it? Alright. So we made it this far. Okay, so I think so we made it from the monastery all the way to here, so we got a little bit farther south to go before we get to town, or get to the next area that is easy to get to town. So I think at this point, this is a good spot for us to stop for today, and hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you got any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section, and I will get back as soon as possible. Please do all the things. Click the like, click the subscribe, click the notification. All those help the channel and help me to make more adventures. So on that note, I hope everybody has a great rest of their day.